What's going on, everybody? It's EavesDrop, and I hope that everyone in the EavesDrop army is having a fantastic day. And if you're not in the EavesDrop army, make sure to drop a nuke down on that subscribe button. But today, what we are doing is we are doing a long-awaited video. I know a few people have asked me to do this, at least a few. But today, we are mixing Gfuel, the drink that we mix a lot of stuff with, including milk, coffee, orange juice. If you want to see those videos, just click back on my channel. But we're not talking about any of those liquids today. Next in the Gfuel versus series is Red Bull right here. I mean, it is a direct competitor to Gfuel. So the title might be a little bit misleading, not clickbaity, but this series, Gfuel versus, is not Gfuel versus like they're going head to head like we're saying Gfuel is better than Red Bull. What we're doing instead is we're mixing them together, putting them in the same cup. And the first three episodes, like I mentioned previously, which is why I mentioned them, were first milk and then orange juice and then coffee. And now we're on to something that should taste quite a bit better mixed with Gfuel, which is Red Bull, and I am super excited about this. If you are excited about mixing these two together, click the like button down below. So I decided to do this one because I am extra tired today, so I figured, why not mix these two together? And actually, as I'm saying this, I realized that this only has 80 milligrams of caffeine, I believe, and a full scoop of this, we're only mixing a half scoop as 150, so 75 and 80 are really close. So I'm really only getting 5 extra milligrams of caffeine, so it's not gonna make me any more hype than I would with just Gfuel, but I think it could be an interesting taste. And let's just get into it. I'm tired of bullshitting with you guys. I want to see how this tastes. You want to see how this tastes, so let's get into it. So as you saw when I held my cup up earlier, I already have my 8 ounces of water in my beautiful Nade Shot shaker cup. And as you can see right here on the Red Bull, if it'll focus, 8.4 fluid ounces. We're gonna disregard the 0.4 fluid ounces. As you guys know, it takes 16 ounces to mix Gfuel. So what we're doing is we're mixing half a scoop with 8 ounces. 8 is half of 16. We're all hella good at math. And then the remaining 8 ounces is going to be in this here Red Bull. And let's get into it. So first, I'm going to take my lid off of my Gfuel. We're using blue ice just because I know a lot of people love blue ice. If you want to see me mix different flavors with Red Bull, let me know down in the comments below. And we can definitely do that and, start mixing some other, maybe some phase berry, maybe some lemonade. Who knows? But we can mix more than blue ice. If you were like, why'd you mix blue ice with Red Bull? You should have picked a different flavor. We can definitely do a different flavor. That is about a half a damn scoop. I realize it slopes. Maybe we'll just add a little bit more for your guys' confidence in the methods used. So there we go. We're gonna add it on in. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. It's falling down. And next is the very next thing. And I'm so glad I don't have to measure this out. When we do half and half Gfuels, I gotta measure out half a scoop each time. With this, all I have to do is just pour the whole goddamn can in here. All right, so my PC fans just kicked up a lot. So if you hear that as background noise, I am sorry. I will try to take it out as much as I can in the post process. But let's crack open. Ooh, I should put that next to the mic, not the camera. Would have made more sense. But let's crack it open. Maybe you can have that sound for all the ASMR people. Let's hold up our Gfuel with the Gfuel logo showing. It's a little hard to see because I put blue ice in here. And let's pour the bish on in. There we freaking go. It's gorgeous. And it's turning turquoise because Red Bull does have a yellowy color to it. I don't even know if it's turquoise there. Well, I mean, I guess it's still kind of like tealish, turquoise, whatever. But one thing is going to be different here. In all of the last videos, we have mixed it. We put the lid on and we've shaken it up. As you can see, if you did not already know, Red Bull is carbonated. So I do not want to have Red Bull all over the ceiling, all over my walls. So we're going to grab a spoon and we're going to stir it up the old-fashioned way. All right, here we go. Who's ready? Who's ready? I can't do my normal shake the hell out of it routine. We're gonna have to stir the hell out of it, but I don't want to be too I don't want to be too crazy with it because it's right at the top here, and I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing me stir this. So I'm just gonna stir it up really good down low where it's a little bit easier, and then we'll come right back. All right, I think she is all stirred up. All right, so there we go. Our Gfuel is all mixed up inside of the Red Bull. Let's give it a quick smell test since I have the lid off. Oh, that smells so good. Wow. God damn. It smells like blue ice or Red Bull, like straight up, which is good because if you remember on the lemonade and blue ice mix, I said that I think part of the reason it was so good was because it smelled and tasted 50-50 lemonade blue ice. So if this is 50-50 Red Bull blue ice, god damn, this is gonna taste fantastic. Let's get the lid on here before I spill this all over myself. Okay, and unlike the Blue Ice Lemonade mix, which you could not tell really the difference, the Blue Ice Lemonade mix was a little bit more was a little bit more blue than this one. You can actually tell that this one is more teal greenish. It still looks more like dark blue on the screen, but whatever. I don't think you care too much about the color. We are here for the taste. So let's pop this B word open. I think that's our next course of action. See, you can see it was already popping. It was already too carbonated to just be in the cup. If I would have shaken it up all over the place, and Red Bull is only lightly carbonated too, so man. But I think the next part is what we have all been waiting for. Let's get into tasting this thing in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. That's pretty damn good. That's damn good. I gotta say, the smell does not represent as closely to what I thought of the flavor. I think the flavor is a bit more 60 Red Bull, 40 Blue Ice. I don't think it's quite as 50-50. But one thing I did notice, which I really liked about this, is because the Red Bull is carbonated, somehow, even though I mixed it with half water, it still maintained quite a bit of carbonation. Like, it still was very carbonated, and it was so much different. It was like drinking Gfuel soda almost, and it was really cool. If you haven't mixed it with anything carbonated before, it's weird. And obviously it's not weird, like I've had carbonated drinks before. I'm not like, this isn't my first carbonated drink and I'm flipping out. It's just weird because I'm expecting G Fuel, right? I'm expecting it to be smooth and with no carbonation, just like a juice almost. It's a pre-workout. It's not juice, all right? Don't down it like juice. It's not juice. Highly caffeinated, not juice, but same kind of like texture, you know what I'm saying? So when you have it carbonated, it's just a completely different feeling. But I gotta say, it does taste freaking bomb. If you ever want to try this out, I would recommend it. This tastes really good. Blue Ice, as I'm tasting it, to me, Red Bull, and I don't know if you guys have this same feeling, Red Bull to me has always tasted kind of like bubblegum. I don't know why. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to taste or not, but to me, it's always kind of tasted like bubblegum or maybe even like cotton candy. And a lot of people have said that they also think that Blue Ice tastes like cotton candy, the blue cotton candy. So maybe that's why I don't feel like I'm really tasting that much Blue Ice. So maybe we will have to try it with one of my many flavors, or I do have some packets down here. So if you do want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. But that is going to conclude the video. This gets an A for me because Blue Ice is an A, Red Bull is an A, and you know, together they still taste A. But I'm not gonna say, and this was definitely 150%, more than 150%. This was 3 billion times better than the coffee, the orange juice, the milk, all of those. I almost forgot this was a G Fuel Versus series and not just the G Fuel Mixed series, because this tastes so damn good. And I just realized how lucky I am to be mixing it with Red Bull and not fucking coffee or milk. If you want to see that playlist, which will also include this one at the end, if you want to see that playlist of me having the orange juice, the coffee, and the milk mixed with G Fuel, I will link the playlist up here. But that is gonna conclude the video. I do really enjoy that. I'll probably have it again. I do have some Red Bull, I got G Fuel, I have Monster in there. If you want to see G Fuel versus Monster, let me know as well in the comments down below. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys all did enjoy the video. I think I've said that's gonna be it for like the 5th time now. So guess what? That's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video and you were new, make sure to drop a nuke down on that subscribe button to become part of the EavesDrop army and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. As well as if you're already in the EavesDrop army, you've already hit the bell, you've already done all that stuff, and you want to show your support, I am now selling t-shirts through Spreadshirt. So it's shop.spreadshirt.com/eavesdrop. Link is in the description. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mouse pads, all kinds of different stuff. Go check it out. Link in the description. But I want to thank you guys first and foremost for watching the video. Whether you subscribe to any other stuff, just have a freaking awesome day. Just have an awesome day. That's all I ask of you. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I've been EavesDrop, and I'm out.